A huge question has arisen lately after the release of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and it's a question that really needs answering. That question being, will we ever get another Arkham game? Now, Rocksteady kinda gave us the notion the Arkham series was over with, and with the unfortunate passing of the GOAT, Kevin Conroy, the last nail in the Arkham series coffin was finally hammered in. Or so we thought. With the Arkham series first being kicked off in 2009 with the game that shaped our whole childhood, Arkham Asylum, we all never wanted to even think about or imagine the day coming where we would have to say goodbye to the masterpiece that is the Arkham series. There's no doubt the Arkham series had a huge impact on all of us as children, but for it to still be ongoing is very impressive. The Arkham legacy just can't seem to die. With all the mods coming out on Arkham Knight and just overall the replayability in these games still keep players coming back to suit up as the Dark Knight. With the big fan base that still plays the Arkham games in 2024, the release of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League scared the fan base a lot because it seemed the Arkhamverse was coming to a tragic end. Now I say tragic because the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game didn't do very well, amassing only 83,970 units sold, which was an all-time low for games set in the Arkhamverse. It would be a nightmare for the great legacy of Kevin Conroy to end in such a horrible way. I think every Arkham fan can collectively come to an agreement that this isn't how we want to lay the great Arkham Batman to rest. Kill the Justice League can't be the end, can it? There just has to be more, right? Well, in a tweet by James Gunn, there might still be hope for the faithful fans of the Arkham fanbase. Now, questions have been circulating from the Arkham fanbase about the reliability of James Gunn and this now deleted tweet. What say does Gunn have with these Arkham games? Well, it appears DC has not only hired Gunn to run its movies, but run the entire universe. Now, this is something a lot of people have a problem with because they feel like Gunn should personally just stick to making the DCU movies. Because honestly, what place does he have to make these decisions or talk upon topics Warner Bros. Hasn't even talked about themselves, let alone him overseeing the Arkham games? Gunn eventually deleted that tweet because some of the confusion and emotions that it made the Arkham fandom feel and just the overall backlash. He made a new comment, that comment being quote unquote, "No way, I personally can't wait for the game and hopefully more, I'm a fan." Now this comment is still up. I personally love Gunn and all of his work, but the Arkham games, well at least potential future Arkham games, should definitely be handled by other forces of gaming. Apparently there have also been rumors circulating about Gunn wanting all things DC related to be inextricably linked, such as movies, games, shows, to be all tied together. Now I have mixed emotions about this idea because the thought of getting movie related games is always something I really wish to have. Just the thought of a Ben Affleck Batman game gets me excited. Now, although I do love the idea, it has caused some mixed emotions among the gaming community because a lot of people, in fact, would rather have the gameverse and the movieverse two separate things. When it comes to Suicide Squad, what I really feel causes the most concern is the quality of the game. Now, to address the elephant in the room, the developers of Rocksteady have clearly chosen a new path for how they want to make their games. As we can clearly see in Suicide Squad, the game doesn't even look like a game that will be set in the Arkhamverse. It looks like a completely different game than the rest of the games set in the Arkhamverse. And after seeing Arkham Knight absolutely mock Suicide Squad in quality game, graphics, etc. on video comparisons, I was even more concerned about the future for Arkham. The rest of Arkham games did a very good job staying consistent with the tonality of the game, and overall the dark and grim environment, and then to see Suicide Squad come out and take a different approach was heartbreaking, because then we can all come to the conclusion that this game was a money grab, using the Arkhamverse as a way to keep players coming back to play and buy, hence why the whole James Gunn situation happened, turning his approach from "this won't be the end of Arkham" to "everyone buy the game because it's going to somehow tie into another potential game." At the end of the day, we just want what's best for the Arkham games. We just want to see Rocksteady cook like they did with the Arkham franchise. But what do you guys think? Comment down below what Arkham game you guys want next. And till next time.